is the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl of smarts, that is. It's a life-changing competition. It's kids having fun, competing, working together to dream up, design, and build robots.
It's just an exhilarating feeling. It's like I'm using power tools.
They're having the hardest fun they'll ever have. And they're becoming our next generation of engineers and innovators. First,
come out!
For inspiration and recognition of science and technology, my teachers were some of the greatest influences on my life. By challenging and trusting me, these mentors got me to understand that I could do anything I put my mind to. First mentors are changing kids' lives every day. Professional engineers, teachers, parents, teaming up with young people not just to build robots, but to build confidence and self-respect.
I'm around people that I can get along with, that we can talk computer lingo with.
FIRST was founded by one of our greatest inventors, Dean Kamen. Dean saw that kids mostly look up to sports heroes and movie stars.
So we said, if we've got a culture now that's obsessed with sports and entertainment, let's inspire these kids to be big thinkers the same way Shaquille O'Neal can inspire them to spend dozens of hours a week bouncing a ball.
Our president agrees.
Scientists and engineers ought to stand side by side with athletes and entertainers as role models. And here at the White House, we're going to lead by example. We're going to show young people how cool science can be.
250,000 kids aged 6 to 18 compete at all different levels. In 2 FIRST Lego Leagues, the FIRST Tech Challenge. And at the high school level, the FIRST Robotics Competition.
The only difference between this sport and all the others is every kid on our teams can turn pro. There's a job out there for every one of these kids.
Students who take part in FIRST are 50% more likely to go to college and twice as likely to major in science or engineering.
I definitely know that I want to pursue engineering.
Once they've tasted what the power of knowledge is, that it can be fun and rewarding, they won't go back.
There's no doubt FIRST works.
10 or 15 or 20 years from today, some kid in those stands will have cured Alzheimer's or AIDS or cancer or built an engine that doesn't pollute. Look at these kids. They're the future.
I feel like I can go and do anything I want to do because of this program.
Someone took the time to guide and inspire me. It changed my life. Take some time. Go to usfirst.org.
We've gone to middle schools to show off a robot, to show the little kids, hey, when you get older, this might be something that you're interested in. They're like, wow, that's cool, and it's so cute to see those little kids. They're like, how did you do that? And they want to know because they're trying to learn. And for them to get excited about it as little kids, as they get older, they believe, hey, I can do this. I can get a good career in this. I can do it.
There are way too many kids going around saying, I want to go into the NBA or I want to go into NFL. You don't hear that many kids going around saying, oh, I want to be an engineer. That's just not something that most kids think about doing.
I think it's going to help me get a good job, have a good education to where I can support myself and I don't have to depend on other people. And I can help support my family when I have one. And I think it's going to help me be a better person in a way that I know I can do more. I set higher goals for myself and I can achieve them better because I know I can do it.
69, 3604, 3175.
Hands free!
Yeah, I want to
67, 3, 2, 1, go!
And we're off and run. Hammerheads are over the goal line. Here comes the red line for Here comes the 35-42 team speed. They're hitting another tube up. There's only one Uber tube for the Red Alliance.
Welcome to the 2012 First Robotics Competition and this year's game, Rebound Rumble. Rebound Rumble is played on a 27 by 54-foot court. Alliances of 3 teams each operate their robots from behind alliance walls at the ends of the court. 4 scoring hoops are located in each alliance wall, positioned at 3 different heights. A low barrier extends across the middle of the field. 3 bridges cross over the barrier. Each bridge has 3 positions, tilted toward either end of the field, or balanced level and stable on the central barrier. Rebound Rumble is played with compact foam basketballs. The objective is to score as many basketballs as possible in the hoops at the far end of the court. The higher the hoop, the more points it's worth. Robots can track the reflective vision targets above each hoop. This allows them to target hoops from anywhere on the court. The match begins with each robot touching their key at the far end of the court. Robots can be preloaded with 1 or 2 basketballs each. A 15-second hybrid period starts the match. During hybrid, robots can score basketballs using pre-programmed instructions. Every basket scored during this period gets a 3-point bonus. During the hybrid period, one alliance player can command their robot by signaling to their Kinect motion sensor. At the end of this period, human drivers step forward to take the controls. As the teleoperated period starts, teams command their robots to score as quickly as they can. Balls can be scored from anywhere on the court. The top of the key is a safe zone. Robots shooting from here are protected from interference by their opponents. But robots not touching this safe zone have to deal with defending opponent robots. As balls are scored, they are returned by players at the corners of the court. Robots can only hold 3 balls at a time. Once full, they drive the length of the court to score. They can use the bridge or cross the barrier to get there. Near the end of the match, robots drive onto their bridge and balance it for bonus points. 2 robots on their own bridge will get even more points. Each bridge can fit up to 3 robots, but it will be a tight squeeze to get them all on there.
Uh-oh.
In qualification matches, both alliances earn cooperation points if they work together to have red and blue robots balance on the center bridge. This is critical for the team's tournament seeding position. Cooperating will be just as important as winning if you want to be successful. Good luck, and we'll see you at the competitions.